Alright, so this is actually Quali. So GT Challenge qualification. You'll notice the car in front of me is actually Don's car, which is the red BRZ that we built, the first one. So you'll notice it also has 0 aero on it, and reason being he had some issues with the car, so we had to rebuild some things on that vehicle. So we took all of the aero off of the car. Right here, what I'm trying to do is just behind him to see how the car behaves without aero compared to my car, which, you know, we got the full aero package on my car. And I can really see it in this corner right here. Normally we take this corner a lot faster, and you can see a little bit of a shimmy on his car. This corner is usually much faster. But you can see that the aero makes a big difference on a car. It really, really does. So one thing about Quali to keep in mind is sometimes you're better off just waiting instead of following a bunch of cars out. You're almost better off just waiting, because you'll get caught in traffic like I am right now, and then you can't really set your proper time. In our case, Quali is only 10 minutes, so if you can't get a clean lap in 10 minutes because you're caught behind traffic, you'll never really get your good time. So I've seen that with some people. Some people will wait in the pits before getting out just to make sure they gap people. Like my blue car right now, it performs just perfectly, nicely, very predictable too. I can throw it into a corner and it's extremely predictable, which is very, very nice. It's probably one of the best traits that you want inside of a car, at least for me anyway. Some people like it when it's nervous. I don't. I like it when it's very predictable. It just allows me to push a little bit harder than I would normally do. But again, it's all about taste. This is where I'm gonna, after Quarry, right here on the straight is where I'm gonna take Don. So the car in front of me is a Lexus. It's actually a pretty fast little car, interestingly enough. Just a little bit in front of me, there's a car there of keen interest. It's Fredrik, my little nephew, who drives a Miata. You know, we did a couple of videos on him doing Canada Cup and stuff. So he's in front of me. Of course, it's not fair because I've got like 500 horsepower and he's got 100, so it won't be. We're not really fighting. He's running GT3, I'm running GT1, so we're not in the same category. But it's interesting to see how good that car is actually in the corners. Like, it's insane. And at Calabogie, there's a ton of people running them. I think last race they had like 30 Miatas in the Miata Challenge. So a big, big category of cars and people running those. So if you're looking for very hard racing, Miata Challenge is a place for you to go, and it's inexpensive compared to like the blue car I got here. That's way more expensive to drive than that little Miata. So after this we're entering at the Quarry. So at the end of Quarry is where I'm going to pass him, and that's how you see the difference between 100 and 500 horsepower go. So anyways, I just want to show you a little bit of a quali session, what it looks like, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.